Hello everybody, I'm sorry this video took so long to come out. I'll be honest, I've been procrastinating with this, but I do have an excuse. My graphics card kind of blew up, and I wasn't able to work on videos for like a week and a half. There's an Akihiko one that we'll be releasing hopefully tomorrow, but I might get lazy again, so don't expect anything. I do have some future videos planned for Sephiroth that I need to work on right after I'm done recording this. It's prep work for surprise, you could say. Anyways, enjoy the video. I'm sorry that my voice is so like dead and tired in this one. I don't really want to do another voiceover because last time that took like 4 hours to record and edit and stuff. So I'm good. So today I had a little extra time in class because my teacher was absent. So I went ahead and I cleaned off all of the words and stuff from Fuuka's all-out attack from P5X. So it's gonna be around a probably pretty similar process to what happened last time. Except Fuuka is a navigator, so she's gonna have a lot different text than Yukari. We're gonna make a circle. I don't want to cover Fuuka's. That should be good. And then this stroke color, I'm gonna change to this color because it's like what Fuuka's hair is. We're just gonna copy and paste this eclipse just so I can get the color. Okay. Long eclipse. Need this one. And we're gonna eye drop this blue, and then we can get rid of that circle. And then on the Fuuka layer, we can eye drop this green. Sorry, I had to take a quick break. I had to take a quick break because I wasn't sure if my audio was recording or not. It was, thankfully, so I didn't have to restart anything. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna eye drop Fuuka's hair on the other side and just put a little dot here. Then we can merge these two layers together like that. And then on the top here, I'm gonna put Fuuka's persona. I believe Fuuka is the Priestess Arcana. Yes, it says it right there. So Juno can go here. We're gonna get the... Now that I know what I'm doing, this is a lot easier and quicker. I have an idea. Just to get a little bit more space on the top here, I'm gonna move Fuuka down a little bit. And we make a layer. Or we already had a layer. We make a... what it's called. Then we're gonna make a layer mask after I title this Priestess. So we know it's the Priestess card. I'd like to I like to name my layers because it makes it easier to find which ones I'm looking for. Yeah. Alright. Alright, now I want to do 26. Negative 26. So now the leading should be a little closer together, so this fits nicer. Just gotta erase it. Alright. And now we can copy and paste. We can, if you hold shift when you copy and paste, it places it on top. So then we can simply put the Priestess card under the first one, but on top of the first, or on top of the other circle. Or sorry, eclipse. And then we get rid of... My Priestess card is buried underneath the eclipse. And I've got to fix the... Alright, we're going to try this again now. All you have to do is you put it in between the Priestess card and or whatever you want to cover. And you do that. And then you can just do that with the fill. Make it invisible. And it should look like it's covering, even though it's not. It's really simple. You just need 2 eclipses. Oops. Okay, we're not gonna make the priestess text that big. I did the lover's text at... Oh, you know what? It looks smaller because this document is in 11 by 17, so everything is doubled. So this should actually just be 36 point. I think. I don't think it's actually proportional. Whatever. I can fit the card to 48 anyway. Yeah, we'll do 48 point. One more. One more. Alright. Then I can... I'm gonna lock this layer so I don't have to keep messing with it. Same with the other clips. We're gonna move these up a tiny bit. This card's gonna... I'm gonna do that. We're gonna go back to the card. What am I doing? Why is my brush all weird? That was weird. We're just gonna fill that back in. We're gonna have the eclipse move up a tiny bit. Oh, I gotta think of text for this now. Alright. And we're just gonna make the point size even just a tiny bit smaller so that this fits nice on the page here. And then we just change the text color to black so it's easier to read it. And we're all done. That took me maybe 20 minutes as opposed to like the hour I spent on the Yukari graph because I knew what I was doing this time. And I want to keep these all consistent with each other so that it really feels like they're all connected together. Outro. I don't know how to do these. See you next time. Bye.